Did you know that morning and nights are the most potent times of the day to set your mind to work to your advantage at manifesting your goals and dreams? Well, they are. So focusing on what you want to create or manifest in the morning will help you get into mindset and energy aligned with your vision and desires. And in the evening, just before going to bed, you have the opportunity to implant ideas into your subconscious mind that will continue to help you move toward your vision even as you sleep. So mornings and evenings are crucial times of the day to focus on what you want. The question is how? I don't know about you, but when the how is not clear, I tend to not do anything. So in this video, I thought I would share with you my favorite manifesting rituals for morning and night. They're all easy to do and they won't take much of your time. Note that I don't do every single one of them every day, and I think that if you picked just half of them, you would still see a big difference even in 30 days in how focused and aligned, and I would say confident, you feel when you think of achieving your dreams. So the first step is not something to do, but something not to do first thing in the morning and just before going to bed, because it could sabotage your manifesting efforts. So I call them the 3 big no-nos, and they are going on social media, watching the news, and checking emails, especially work emails. These things will distract you from your goals and also cause maybe stress and other negative emotions. They will lower your vibe. Doing them is counterproductive. You must protect your mind from distractions, especially early in the morning and just before going to bed at night. You want to treat your mental space as a sacred place and only allow in information that will help you move toward your vision, not away from it. The first practice is to feel uplifted. Even if we can't control everything that's happening around us, we can control or choose our dominant outlook on life. There's something very simple that the brain scientist Daniel Amen suggests that we do in the morning to cultivate what he calls the positivity bias, and it's to start the day with a positive intention. And a very simple one that he recommends is just today is going to be a great day. I've taken the habit to say this affirmation or a similar one just after waking up and before opening my eyes in the morning. It's a bit like choosing from the very start of the day what attitude you'll adopt that day. It's super easy to do, it'll raise your vibe, which we all know is crucial for manifesting our dreams. The second practice is to set your RAS for success. So the first thing I do in the morning after getting out of bed is to make myself a cup of coffee and read a book for like 2 hours. And after that, that's when I start my manifesting routine. And the first thing I do is to read my goals and vision, which are written in my journal. I also rewrite my most important goal 5 times in my journal just to imprint it into my mind. I once heard Marie Forleo say that she writes her most important goal 20 times every day. I do it 5 times. You pick the number of times that is good for you, but it's a very powerful practice. In the channeled book, Creating Money, Attracting Abundance, it's written that there is great power in repeating the thought of something you want over and over. Repetition firmly implants the idea of what you want to create in your subconscious, and it goes about bringing you what you think about. Plus, reading and writing your goals every day helps to set your RAS, your reticular activating system, to work to your advantage. The RAS is the part of the brain that filters information that comes to your senses from the environment and selects what information you pay attention to and what information remains unnoticed. One way to set your RAS to notice information that will help you achieve your goals and dreams is to always keep those goals on top of your mind. The third practice is to get excited about your vision. Something I don't do every day, even if I probably should, is to look at my vision board and get excited as I look at it, meaning feeling happy as if I have already achieved my goals. And you probably know, but a vision board is just a collage of images that represent what you want, your goals and dreams. I like to do mine in Canva, and I talk about that in another video, so I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen and in the description below. Something I do sometimes to create positive feelings while looking at my board is to play uplifting music that energizes me, that makes me feel happy. Otherwise, I kind of find it difficult to feel excited just by looking at images. And if you don't have a vision board, what you could do is just play uplifting music that gets you dancing like no one's watching and think of your goals and dreams while you listen to the music. As Neville Goddard said, bring all your desires into being by imagining and feeling your wish fulfilled. The fourth practice is feeling deserving of having it all. Once you've declared what you want to the universe or the quantum field, you need to be in the proper state to receive it. You must feel deserving of having it. Here's something you can try that works very well. I talked about it in another video and it's still as cringy as it was the last time, but it works. While brushing your teeth in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, in the eyes, and say out loud if you can, or in your mind otherwise, I love you, Emilie, and just say your name, and then say 3 things you love about yourself. For example, I love how you took the time to meditate this morning. I love that you took the trash yesterday even though it wasn't your week. I love that you gave money to the families singing on the street. And then complete by saying, and you deserve all the good things life has to offer. Or you can also be more specific and state the things you want. Do all that while brushing your teeth and looking at yourself in the mirror in the eyes. I know it's cringy, but remember that if you don't feel deserving of having what you want, you won't allow it into your life. The fifth practice is to raise your frequency even higher. As you may know, unconditional love or love without expectation is the highest frequency state or emotion we can experience on this plane. When we vibrate at the love frequency, we can tap into the infinite power of the universe, because in that state, what we create is in the highest good of all. Here's a simple thing you can do every day to tap into the love frequency. One small act of kindness without expecting anything in return. For example, you could write a nice comment on someone's Instagram post. It'll take you just a minute and it'll brighten their day and your day. And if you want more ideas of acts of kindness, I made another video. It's called Simple Ways We Can Change the World. So I'm going to link it somewhere on the screen and also in the description below. The sixth practice is to tune into abundance. So the king of abundance is gratitude. So to have the king of abundance on your side, you can think of 3 things you're grateful for every day and say why you're grateful for each one of them. When you say why you're grateful for these things, the exercise becomes much deeper and also less mechanical. Do it every day. You can do it in the morning or at night. The idea is that gratitude is the key to unlocking real abundance. And the 7th practice is to believe you can. If you don't believe that you can achieve your goals and dreams, it'll be difficult to make them happen. I'll read you just a short quote from the channeled book, Creating Money, Attracting Abundance. If you can't believe that something is possible, then you are not going to have it. But if you can have even the smallest thought that it might be possible, you are already on your way to creating it. You cannot create something if you cannot picture having it. Live out your dreams in your mind. Picture or feel yourself getting what you want. The good thing is that it's quite easy to make yourself believe that you can, even if right now you don't fully believe it. And the 7th manifesting practice will help you do that. It's powerful and I recommend that you do it at night just before falling asleep. It's to visualize yourself having already achieved your goal. I share the easiest and most effective visualization method in another video, so I'm not going to repeat it all here. I'll just link that other video somewhere on the screen and also in the description below. But if you had to pick only one thing among the 7 practices I just shared with you, I would pick that one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also subscribe if you aren't, and I wish you a beautiful day and I'll see you next week.